Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing Thursday. Hope you're having an amazing year as well. So let's start the day dancing a little. Let me know how are you today. Woo! So today we are here to talk a little bit about some nice stuff I have in my carousel. Some they are in front of me, so let's talk about them. But before this, it's truly and really important to mention some important information for you. If you are watching this live show on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Twitter, you are welcome, of course you are. Okay, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, if you join the conversation on Amazon, this will be even better. So feel free to go to the video description. You will find there a link saying marketing.live like there. And then you can join the conversation on Amazon. And I will love to see you. I would like to see you there. If, on the other hand, and this is mainly if you are watching this in replay and you want to check the products I'm talking about, and if you are not seeing this on Amazon, if you are watching the replay on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or Twitter, please feel free to go to the second link in the video description, marketing.live, and then you will find these products and also some live shows and also some videos. Well, almost 200 videos with unboxing, showcases, demoings, whatever, which may help you to understand about some of the products you may be interested in. Oh, also, let me play another music. Also, if it's a little loud, DJ, put the music a little bit. It's okay. Thank you, DJ. So also, if you are already on Amazon, please hit that follow button so you can get notifications next time I'll go live. Hopefully. I'm not getting your email address. I'm not getting your phone number. I'm not getting your mailing address. I'm just getting a new follower, and I'm pretty sure that you would love to be my follower. The thing is, you will get a notification next time I'll go live. Hopefully. Also, and this is something that probably you can't hear because I'm muted. Don't forget to unmute. Okay? Don't be shy because I would love to hear from you. And if you have questions, if you have doubts, if you need some recommendations, feel free to put them in the chat section. If you don't have any questions, you don't have any doubts, you don't need any recommendations, feel free to just say hello, and I would love to reply back to you with another hello. By the way, if you don't know me, I'm here, Marco Novo. I'm Portuguese, located in Portugal, and I'm pretty happy to cross the ocean and go straight away to Amazon.com to talk with you. So let's start the conversation right now. And the first item lit. The first, let me do this again. The first item listed in the carousel and highlighted right now is this awesome microphone by Heil Santos. Let me do something. Don't forget, you can dance a little. Okay, let me see. There. So, as I was mentioning, this microphone you are seeing or and listening right now, and the good thing about seeing this microphone is the fact that it's one of the most beautiful microphones you will sound. Oh my god, you will find in the market. And besides that, and this is pretty good as well, it has a pretty good sound because okay, it's good to be good looking, and you can tell. But the thing is, the most important thing is how it sounds. It's the number one thing, and I believe that this microphone does a pretty nice job on that. Also, let me show you. If you turn on the phantom power, you can get this light, which is even more interesting. Okay, this is how this microphone sounds. Have in mind that this is important. This is not a USB microphone. Okay, this is an XLR microphone, and you can see. Let me see. It's here. Okay, I'm using this cable matters cable. Okay, XLR. It's listed as well in the carousel, so you just go scroll through the carousel and you will find my favorite cables, the cable matters. And this is how this microphone sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Ha 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 ha. Also important, this is a dynamic microphone. And when we talk about high sound dynamic microphones, we talk mainly about okay, overall, and let's talk about four things. Main and most important is the fact that they sound pretty well. Okay, this is important, of course. It's the main thing, and this is something that you will find on each and every high sound microphone. Besides that, you will get a really easy to use microphone because sometimes, like for instance, the Shure SM7B, which is right here, and I'm gonna showcase it in a moment. It's also a pretty awesome microphone. Yes, it is, but you need to play a little bit around with settings, equalization, so you can get the best sound from it. With this one, and also with this one, which is listed in the carousel as well, there's no need to play in the with the adjustments. For instance, this one and this one, they are both straight on equalization, and I didn't move anything. Also, second thing about them, or third, depends. They don't need inline preamp to be used. Like this one, okay, right now it's around 50% of the gain, and you can see how it sounds. Let me put it a little bit higher, the gain, okay, and without any preamp, you will get this awesome sound. Detailed as well, which I particularly love, and without any inline preamp. For instance, hello, Joanna. How are you? Okay, I was about to make a Santa laugh, but I don't think it's so. Let me do this. I need to bring more sounds to my stream deck because these ones they are getting a little bit old. So, welcome. Hope you're having a nice day. Good morning, I think, on your side. On my side, it's good afternoon already, 3:10 p.m. So, I was talking about the fact that this microphone doesn't need inline preamp, okay, doesn't need amplification. And the third thing, which is good as well, is how good they work with noise rejection. Okay, for instance, if I click the mouse, oops, I messed a little. I'm clicking the mouse and you're not hearing anything. Now I'm gonna type the keyboard. Oh, I'm typing the keyboard and you can't listen to it. For instance, if I was using um, condenser microphone, probably you will be hearing all the clicks, the types, whatever. Okay, so this is why I think in most of situations it's better to use a dynamic microphone because one of the advantages is exactly the fact that they do a pretty nice job with noise rejection. And keep the conversation about high sound microphone. We have also one of the most famous high sound microphones, the PR40. This is how it sounds. I think my volume. Okay, I need. Okay, I can increase this a little. Okay, there you go. So this is how this microphone sounds, the PR40. It's the same. Okay, this one has this retro look. The main difference, or one of the main differences about these two microphones, is the look, because the two of them they have a great noise rejection. They have a great sound as well. They have as well uh, easy to set up mode. Okay, so you don't need to manage equalization, and also they don't need inline preamp. Okay, this is important because with that you will be saving some dollars with buying, because you probably would need to buy an inline preamp like the one I have right now. And to finish my, okay, I have two more microphones. Yes, I do. So the next one in the carousel is this pretty famous. Let me see if this is okay. Let me put it to work. Oh, sorry. This is okay. Are you sounding? No, no, because the phantom power was off. So about this microphone, let me put this down, down. This is another classic when we talk about content creation, the Shure SM7B. There's no much thing to say about it. The fact that it is so well known with lots of people using it, it is a sign of his quality. Okay. And it also, like the PR40 and the Fin, it looks great. It has a nice design. Also, it has a really nice sound. Also, it has a pretty awesome noise rejection. Let me show you. I'm going to click the mouse. You're not listening. I'm going to type the keyboard and you don't listen that as well. So it has a lot of nice features. Okay. For instance, and this for me, they are, besides the sound quality, which is kind of you can discuss. There's no way that you can argue about the sound quality. But the thing is, it has two features that for me they are pretty awesome. The built-in pop filter. I'm not doing this right now because I like to use the microphone this way, twisted like 45 degrees and also off axis, so I'm not speaking directly to the microphone. And you don't tell the difference. That's a good way for you to avoid. Wait, wait, wait. That's a good way for you to avoid plosives. Is speaking off axis the microphone, so those big amount of airs that the P's and the B's and T's, but mainly B's and P's they generate, they won't go through to the microphone, hit the diaphragm, and cause this distortion, which is pretty annoying. So speaking like this, it's a good way for you to avoid that. With this microphone, you don't need, because please, pizza, pepperoni, there's no plosives. This is one of the best things about this microphone. Another one is the built-in shock mount. For instance, for the PR40, you need to have a shock mount like this one. This one has a built-in. So this is a way to save a couple of, well, maybe a little bit more of dollars. Because for instance, if I tap the oh my god, I forgot the boom arm. You're not getting the sound. Okay, if I tap the desk, you're not getting the sound as well. Not so good things about this microphone is the fact that you need to use an inline preamp to get a bad sound from it. Okay, let me show you. Ta-da. So you can see here the inline preamp, the fathead. Okay, you can see it. Let me highlight it because I think it's in the carousel as well. Hopefully. Yes, it is. And if you want to get it, hurry up because it is in a pretty nice deal. I bought it. I think I'd spent around $90 with this $90. Okay, so hurry up before they just end with the deal. Okay, and also you have right now the cables I'm using with this microphone and also with this one. Cable matters. Okay, because they are some of the best XLR cables in the market and they are pretty affordable, having in mind the quality they have. Okay, so this is what I'm using with this microphone, and have in mind all of these three microphones, they are XLR microphones. You can't use them as USB. If you want a USB microphone, which could be as well XLR, you will get this one, which is for me the best hybrid microphone in the market by far. And it is this amazing, cute, and good sounding Shure MV7. Okay, let me do, I need to bring a cable to this. I'm gonna steal this one. Ta-da-ti-ta-da. Up. Let me bring the cable. Hello, how are you? Let me put the gain a little bit higher. Okay, so this is how the Shure MV7 sounds. It has a pretty similar sound like the SM7B, this warm, embodied sound that I really love. Okay, this is something that I like about most of the dynamic microphones, and this, even though, for instance, the PR40 has a more detailed sound, you will get more detail. It is a little bit more natural than this one. This has the Shure microphones, both the SM7B and the MV7. They have a kind of a darker sound, but with this one, because it has also the USB feature. Okay, of course, you can manage the equalization with the mixer. Okay, so you can give more treble, for instance, and put the bass a little bit lower. Let me do it so you can see. This is so like this. Oh, I made the opposite. Yes, because I was messing. So as you can see now, I have a little bit more natural and brighter sound. Let me do this. Okay, so with this, but that's the thing. I need to play with vocalizations, and with this microphone, this is already built in. So this is how this MV7 sounds. The thing is, if you are already using a USB microphone and you don't want to buy an audio interface, a new microphone, XLR cables, but you want to get a better sound, you can get this microphone. Let me check if there's any deal. And this was not highlighted, so shame on me. There you go. Now it is. So this is $249, almost 250. The thing is, you may think, oh, this is too expensive. I don't want to spend that much money with a microphone, blah, 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 blah. I understand that. But the thing is, this could be probably, and when I talk about this, I can talk about the PR40, the Fin microphone, even though the Fin, it's a kind of a different thing. Okay, this is the kind of like that old-fashioned car that you buy to use on Sundays. This could be kind of the same for special situations. For instance, I think I'm gonna turn this microphone into my the special marketing live shows microphone, or the SM7B. Mainly these three microphones that you are seeing. I have a few more here, but just to tell these ones, probably they will be the last microphone you will buy. So this is something that you will make a kind of bigger investment, but you will get a microphone that will last forever and a sound that will be awesome forever. Okay, having in mind that sound audio, it's the most important thing when we talk about multimedia content, and if we are talking about video, audio, it's the most important thing. If we talk about podcasting, it's the only thing. So if you don't have a good audio, ah, so have that in mind. And with this, you can make kind of the transition a little bit more smooth, because you can buy this microphone, you can plug it with the USB cables, and once you want to get XLR, you can buy the XLR cable. I believe that you won't need to break the bank because of the XLR cable, and the mixer could be a little bit more expensive, but it's okay. And talking about mixers, let me introduce you to one of the most famous. It's not a mixer, it's an audio interface, but it's one of the most famous in the market. I don't have it here with me right now, but I have a little video where you can see what you can do with this Focusrite Scarlett. Let me see if I find the video. There you go. Maybe one day I need to make another video about this Scarlett. Let's watch this. This Scarlett 2i2. Okay. This is a really cute audio interface. What do I love about this audio interface? First, it's really easy to use. Okay. There's no many bells and whistles. Okay. And it's easy to understand what you can do with it. Okay. Second thing, I love the fact that you have these two plugs, both XLR slash 6.35 millimeters. Okay, because for instance, I have the mixer I'm using right now only has an XLR cable input. Okay, so here you can plug two XLR cables, like a microphone or two microphones, or a microphone and an instrument, or you can plug XLR and a 6.35 or two 6.35 millimeter jacks. It's up to you. Okay, really easy. Also, it has this instrument button which will level the sound if you're playing. For instance, if you have here plugged a microphone and here you have plugged an instrument. Okay, also you can adjust here the gain, really straightforward. Also, and this is something that I like as well, it's USB connected. Okay, so you don't have to be looking for the line in your audio card.
sound card in your computer. You just plug this to the USB port, and that's it. And also, it has a 48-volt phantom power. If you want to plug here a condenser microphone, this will provide the power in order to the condenser microphone works. But let me show, even though this doesn't mean much because the quality of the sound depends more in the microphone than in the audio interface. I'm gonna plug here a microphone. So this is this microphone sounding hello, hello, hello. And as you can see, it has a nice sound. I'm gonna increase a little bit the gain. There you go. Hello, hello, hello. You can see and you can listen. Okay, you can adjust the monitoring to mono or stereo. Okay, you have this. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, the stream deck just died. I don't know what's happening with you. Okay, I think stream deck is back to live. So here you can plug. Let me see if I can show you. So here you can plug a jack to monitor the sound. Also, you have here the main monitor. Okay, this is a really nice audio interface. There you go. Okay, so if you want an easy to use, reliable audio interface, this is a nice choice. Okay, because it's one of the best selling on audio interfaces on Amazon. Just let me check something here. So it has more than 40,000 ratings, and it has 40.7 out of 5 stars. Okay, so I think this tells you if an item is an awesome and great best selling on Amazon and it has 4.7 out of 5 stars, I think this tells you a lot about the product. Okay, let's move on. Let me see. Oh, I have another microphone somewhere here. And by the way, this Focusrite has a deal. Instead of 158.84, you will pay 148.25. Less 7%, you will save around $10, which is good. This is good. You can buy the cables, for instance, with this saving. And believe me, you will get a pretty better sound. So another item related to audio that I have on my desk is my mixer. It's a different choice. This allows you, a good thing is that this allows you more flexibility. Okay, for instance, I can plug here different audio channels. Okay, also I can plug up to 4 microphones, or 2 microphones and 2 instruments, 3 microphones and 1 instrument. It's way more flexible. Also, it allows me to connect XLR cables, quarter of inch cables, and if we use the adapter, we can plug also 3.5 millimeter. We just need to get an adapter like this one. Let me show you. There you go. Each microphone or XLR plug has a leveler. Okay. And what this thing does is that, for instance, if you plug an instrument that has a louder sound than your voice, it has a button. Let me show you. Let me put this a little bit closer. There you go. So this gray button will put the volume 26 decibels lower.
Okay, and that will level the sound hopefully. This one is the phantom power button. Which situations you may need to use this? In when you use a condenser microphones, they need these 48 volts in order to use. Also, if you are using something like this, an inline preamp, you need to turn on the phantom power as well, not because of the microphone, but because of the device itself. And also in situations that you use a microphone like this one, and if you want to turn the light on, you need to turn on the phantom power. Let me show you. There you go. And you can see here that the phantom power it's on. Okay. Also here, let me show you up. You have here the effects option. Okay, you have 16 different effects. You can turn effects individually in the channel you want to use the effects. Okay, so for instance, if you want to apply only to one microphone, you can do that. Just let me show you. Let me put this, and you have 3 buttons for effects. Is to turn them on. Here you adjust the different, you can switch from different effects in this big knob, and this smaller will repeat more or less the effect. Okay, so this is something that could be nice as well to play. Let me turn it on here so you can listen. Hello, I know what you did last summer. Ho 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 ho. So let me try. Let me, for instance, remove a little bit the repeating. Now you can see that it doesn't repeat the echo as much, and now it repeats. Hello, I'm the voice of the last Christmas. Last Christmas. Let me try another effect. Oh, this has even more echo. Hey, hey, ho, ho, ho. So it's pretty cute to play around with these features. Also, as you can see, you have, besides these 4 channels, you have more 4 channels. You can connect a Bluetooth device. You can plug a USB pen. Lots of things you can do with this. So it's, and the thing is, it's having in mind what you're paying and what you're getting. This is a pretty nice choice. And it is in a deal as well, 123.99 instead of, let me check, 138.99. So this means it can save you also $16. Okay, so this will allow you to get the XLR cables as well. Look how awesome this is. So let's move on. Let me see some our audio devices. I think I have somewhere. Okay, there you go. This toner. This microphone could be a nice, how can I say? Maybe this could be the first microphone you can get. Okay, it has a pretty affordable price, and at the same time it has a pretty decent sound as well. Okay, it's not the same thing as this PR40, the Fin, the Shure SM7B, the MV7. Not by far. You're not getting the same sound. But the thing is, if you are trying, if you're just starting the baby steps, if you just want to try, if you like being a podcaster, a live streamer, a YouTuber, this could be a nice way to start. Let me show you the video where I showcase everything about this microphone.
Hello, in this video I'm gonna unbox, assemble, review this microphone from Toner, the TC40. It's inside the box. Disclosure, this was sent to me by Toner to make an unbiased and honest review. Okay, so say that, let's see what's inside the box. So this is how the box looks. And a good thing about this microphone is that besides the microphone, you will get also a really nice boom arm, the T20, which you can buy separately on Toner. Okay, so this is what you see. Okay, let's open the box. Okay, so we have here the USB cable, the clamp of the boom arm, which is nice. It's a really solid clamp, and also it has here this hook where you can hang headphones, cables, a backpack. It's up to you. Here you have the boom arm, a nice one. As I mentioned, this is the T20 from Toner. Here we have the microphone, and this is a really good looking microphone. Look how awesome it looks. Okay, all metal, the grid and also the body. You have here this gain volume knob, and also when you press it, this will mute the microphone, and then when you press back, this will unmute the microphone. And also you have this 3.5 millimeter output, so you can plug here headphones, earphones, so you can monitor in real time how you're sounding. And believe me, this is really helpful. Let me see what else we have here. So here we have this shock mount, nice one with this Toner, and this is to prevent vibrations coming into the microphone. And we have also this nice pop filter to prevent plosives like the P's, the B's and the T's. And this is metallic, so it does an even better job preventing that. Okay, so now it's time to assemble all of this. So you will see what you need to do to assemble this boom arm. Okay, so let me start with the clamp. Okay, there we go. Now, this, let's open this. Shock mount now. Go. Oh, I forgot, because yes, also you will get in this package straps like this one. Okay, I forgot, you will get straps like this, 4 straps like this, so you can do some cable management. So I'm gonna use just a few of them. Okay, this is enough. So this is here, it's okay. Now let me put here the microphone. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I need to fasten this a little bit more. Now let me connect the cable. This is a plug and play microphone. You don't need to install any software. The only thing you can, and this is really useful, that you may need is to adjust the gain, but it's here. Okay, also let me show you, it has here this blue light, which is useful, so pay attention to it, because this blue light means that the microphone it's unmuted. Okay, when you press this button, this will turn the light off and means that the microphone is muted. To turn it back on, press again, and there you go. Okay, I'm gonna plug here these headphones so I can listen if this is okay. Okay, I'm gonna put as well the pop filter. It goes here, it has here a hole. You just need to press and it clicks. And just to show you how you can put the cable here so it looks a little bit more neat, you can do this. Okay, this as well. And there you go. Okay, it looks better without the cable hanging. There you go. So let me put this here. Let me check. Yes, it's working here. Just let me change it in the mixer now, so you can listen how this microphone sounds. Okay, and now you're listening to this microphone, this Tonor TC40. Okay, so this is how it sounds. I'm speaking close so you can see. Also, I'm gonna try with the plosives to see if the pop filter does a really nice job. Please, pizza pepperoni. I think it's good. I think. Just let me. I think it sounds good. Okay, it has an embodied sound, and this is something that I like on microphones. Those microphones who go make a nice voice, okay, sound. So this is how you can use it. Also, it has a nice behavior as you can listen, okay. So this could be a really nice option, and also I think it's a really good looking microphone, and I like good looking microphones. Okay, so this is how it sounds, this Tonor. There you go, a pretty awesome microphone. And again, if I recommend this microphone if you're starting your content creation journey, if you want to go to a pro kind of quality level, I think it's better to put your coins on an XLR microphone or buy a Shure MV7. Up. Like this one, okay, which will allow to, at the beginning, you can use it as a USB microphone, and once you understand, you realize, now I'm ready to go XLR, you can plug the XLR cable here. You can get a Focusrite Scarlett, you can get the mixer I'm using here as well. It's up to you. So let's move on. Let me see what else we have here. So I just got this. It arrived yesterday. This little, well, not so little, it's big. This standby small rig. So the thing is, and I need to do this soon. I already have some stands similar to this one, but they are a little bit smaller. Okay, but I wanted one which allowed me to, for instance, to bring my camera a little bit up. So I bought this one. Let me show you a little bit more in detail. So this is how it looks. Okay,
everything here, it's rugged. This surface up, this surface here, and also here, as you can see, it has these nice nuts. Okay, to adjust position. Here you have the small ring thing. You can, if you want, for instance, if you want to use cameras and you need to turn them around, you can use this kind of ball head, okay, which is included. You have these wing nuts to fix it, okay, everything. And you can remove it. Also, I just realized that in this little box that you will get, there's also this. And this is a kind of mount that you will find for, well, it has two options, okay? But the thing is, for LED panels, ring lights, let me get mine so you can see. Okay, I'm back. Let me put my phones. So if you have a ring light and this is a kind of a connection that lights, they use them. For instance, the LED panels I have here, they also have this kind of connection. So you can put this here. Okay, this one, it's a little bit bigger than this. Oh my God. So maybe it doesn't work with this, but it's for this kind of, well, this is not the same size, but I guess this will work with an LED panel. Let me get one as well, because this mission failed. Now I have this one. And if we put this here, oh, now it works. Perfect. So there you go. And this is how it looks. Let me put this, I'm gonna mount this in the desk. Just let me turn it on. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Don't go away. Just let me see something here. Oop. Okay, now it's good. Let me put this here so you can see how it looks. Oh my God, this image is dark. There you go. And now I'm gonna stretch this. Nice. Well, I could make little. Oh, there you go. Pretty awesome. Okay. And this is something that. Hello, Rome. How are you? Do you have any stand by Small Rig? Just got it yesterday, or you can use this ball head, which is practical too. Okay, let's move on. Da-da-da-dee-da. Da-da-da. Let's move on. They are pretty awesome. I just got this one yesterday. I bought also one from Elgato, but unfortunately I messed with the order, and I wanted to have a big one like this, from Elgato. I think it's the master mount, but I got the small one instead of the big, so I returned. But I'm gonna get the master mount as well because, for instance, for cameras or so, it's better because they are more flexible than the shorters. I have two from Terion, but they are too, well, they're not too small, but they are small. Have comparing to these ones. And the thing is, this one they are more flexible and versatile. So probably I will get the Elgato, the big one, to compare. And by the way, this one comes also with this nice bag where you can carry it, which is always a good thing. I love when brands they send nice things. So let me know if you have any questions. By the way, how is going the Insta360 link camera? Because it's the one that I'm going to highlight right now, and I'm pretty happy with this camera. Funny thing, this camera was sent to me by Insta360. I was trying to collaborate with this brand because they have amazing cameras with amazing image, and suddenly they wanted to work with me as well. So this is the camera that you are seeing right now. Yes, same here, my friend. Same here. Same here. Because it has an amazing image. It's way flexible. And as we mentioned, I think the gesture thing is something that it could be improved a little, but it's the only thing that I don't like that much about the camera, because everything else, this software, it's really practical, easy to use, it's really useful. Okay, the video image, I don't know. it's it's so good. And also the fact that I can record from this software. Okay, so I don't need to be bringing other softwares. This could be done everything inside the Insta360 software. It's good, and it has a nice thing. And I'm gonna ask you, Rome, as long as you are there, how do the OBSBot cameras work in low light situations? Because this is something good about this camera as well, is how it behaves in low light situations. I don't know how the OBSBot cameras behave in these situations, because this one He's awesome. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn my lights off. First, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Uh, so these ones, they are off. Now let me turn the others off as well. There you go. So right now, the only light I have on is that one in the background, and also this LED stripe, a strip. And look how amazing, incredible this is without any lights. I'm gonna, just for you to check, I'm gonna switch to the other camera, and you can see how I look. It's impressive. It's impressive how this camera works in low light situations. And the thing is, you may look at the price and say, oh, it's a little bit expensive. I don't know. But the thing is, you will get a way better. And look, the camera adjusting the image. There you go. The thing is, you will get a way better image. Also, this camera does kind of the job of three cameras because it can change the angle. Let me show you. Okay, I need to set up this. Okay, so you can have this angle, for instance. You just let me do this. Okay, I need to up. So you can change the angle as easy and fast as this. And you can set up to 6 different positions. Okay, so for instance, if you are a content creator and if you need to showcase a product from your desk, you can easily switch from this kind of angle to a desk angle. Also, you can, for instance, you can use a whiteboard and set the camera to work with whiteboard, and the camera, when you just need to do this, and the camera automatically will go to the whiteboard. This is amazing. And I was about to say something else, but I forgot. I forgot. So take this camera. This is the same as I talk about microphones. This is investment. And the thing is, your audience will appreciate, will recognize your efforts to look better, to sound better. Of course, it's important as well to share insightful content, to be informative, to be entertaining, to be important, relevant for them. Of course, this is the main thing. I'm not saying if you get an amazing camera, if you get an amazing microphone, a great mixer, great cables, this won't by itself generate viewers and community. Of course, what you have to bring to your community is the most important thing. But if everything goes in the same way, your audience will be happy and will recognize and acknowledge your effort. And hopefully, this will work for you. It worked for me, at least. And I think for Rome, it worked as well. So have that in mind. Having good camera, it's something really important. And one like this, it's a good and wise choice. So let me see if we have any discount here. I don't believe, but the thing is, again,
No, we don't have. But we have another option. It's the kit with the tripod. I have the tripod here. Look, I'm using with this camera because for me it's more helpful. This is this is how it looks, the tripod, which is also, you just need to close the little legs, and this works also as a selfie stick. Okay, pretty nice. It's not the biggest one in the market, but for me it's good enough. This is rugged, the cable. Let me plug it here. Okay, and a good thing about it is that besides you can use it with this quarter of inch screw. Oh, I remember now what I wanted to talk about this camera. It's how fast she focus. Okay, this is one of the things that content creators struggle all the time, is autofocus when we want to show some detail about some product close to the camera. This is a struggle because sometimes we need to put the hand uh, behind and whatever. In this case, is as easy as doing this. Okay, look, it's focused. Now I'm focused. Now it's focused, this box, and now I'm focused again. This is one of the most amazing features about this camera, because with all the others I have, it takes, and when you're doing this, it seems like it takes forever to get the right focus. With this camera, it's really fast. Let me put this back. Oh, I was oh my god, I'm going crazy. So the thing is about this tripod slash selfie stick is that you can remove this thing here, you can take it off, and here you can put an action camera. Okay, which is practical as well. You just need to put this back now. Hopefully I will put this in the right position. And to lock this, as you can see, it's loosened. To lock, you just need to turn this around, and then there you go, all set. Let me move on because I'm almost reaching the end of this live show. By the way, don't forget to follow. Okay, hit that follow button. Don't be lazy. Don't be mean with me. I'm a good boy. Okay. So let's move on. Let me see what else we have here in the carousel. Oh, we have this Elgato Stream Deck XL. And this is a game changer in your desk setup, wherever. And one of the big misunderstandings about this little device, look it here, is that we tend to think that this is always for content creators. No, 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 no. If, of course, if you are a content creator, arguably you need to have one. No question, no doubt, you need. End of story. But if, for instance, you work seated in front of a computer all day long, you need a Stream Deck. If you work in front of the computer 5 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours per day, I'm pretty sure that you need to use a Stream Deck as well. And you may be wondering why. Because Stream Deck has three things that are game changer if you work in front of the computer. One, it will fasten your process, because there are so many automated tasks that you do during the day that you can easily and fastly do with the Stream Deck. Okay, for instance, if you need to type lots of times an address, you can set a key on Stream Deck to trigger that text, and so you don't need to be typing it all the time. For instance, I use this for my video descriptions. Instead of typing my video descriptions with the affiliate links over and over again each time I'll go live, for instance, I just need to press two buttons, and the video description, it's there. Also, this is the process because, for instance, if I want to switch from scene to scene, I just need to press one button here. Okay, look how easy and fast it is. Also, this will ease your work, okay, because this was one of the reasons I bought it, because I needed to be, for instance, to switch scenes on OBS. And let me show you. Before having the Stream Deck, the way I switch scenes was like doing this. I will go here and then do this, and then I go here and do this, and then I go, let me check, this one it's on, and I do this, and the thing was like something like this. And I don't believe this is the best way and easiest way. Besides that, Stream Deck has the software where you can set up everything, and within this software you have a kind of a button where you can go. You press that button, this will take you to the Stream Deck store, where you can find the last updates from Elgato World. So you can find other Elgato products which are amazing. Also, you can find plugins, so you can use this with your favorite tools. And also you can get sound effects, background musics, which you can use as background musics, of course. And also you can find there some sound effects and icons to customize your Stream Deck. Okay, so I believe that once you get it, you will thank me for this recommendation, because your work will be faster, will be easier, and also it will be way different because you will get different ideas. You will get more creative because you have the right tools to become more creative. Okay, so, and let me see if we have any deal on this. I don't think it is, but the thing is, think again, think about this as an investment. And if with one product, which will cost you $240 by the end of the year, you get more work done, or you need to spend less time to make the same work, I think this is more than a good return on investment. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap for now. Maybe I will be, probably I will be live again within 1 hour or so. So feel free to tune in. Thank you so much for watching. Okay. Don't forget, you still have a little bit time to follow me. Also, you can go to my Amazon storefront at marketing.shop, and you will find the products listed in the carousel. If you buy from there, I will get a small commission, and I will be thankful for you to the rest of my life. Okay. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye bye.